Hello, everybody. I'd like to talk to you today about perfectionism. And a little story. It was Halloween afternoon, and we always host a bunch of people at our house before they go trick or treating. And so I was a little tense and nervous. I'd just gotten home from school, and my son needed something, wanted something, and I snapped at him. And he said, "Just because you're nervous about having everybody over doesn't mean you should be mean to me." And I thought, wow. He's a pretty smart kid. That was the problem. I was worried about everything being spotless and perfect and having everything set up just right. And it made me kind of a nervous wreck. And I thought, well, that was just Halloween. Nobody really even cares about that. So if we want to talk perfectionism, it really kind of kicks into high gear at Christmas, right? We have to get people the perfect present and take the perfect family picture for the perfect Christmas card or throw the perfect Christmas party. And that's just a lot of pressure. So I found something that reminded me that there was an era before Pinterest and really nothing was perfect, and before social media, so nobody really, you didn't worry that about looking perfect or great or cool or anything. And I just want to share this little craft with you. So I was in a vacation Bible school back home, and get a good look at that. So it says, I don't know what that says, God's home. I'm not sure what that means. Chrissy is a helper. That was me. And I mean, look at that. I was a helper, all right. I'm screaming my head off. My fists are clenched in rage. I don't know what I was so enraged about. But, and then there's this yarn. This was from like 1979, 1978, around a piece of cardboard. And this was fabulous. And it was up in our house for years because nobody expected any better or different. So kids screaming, yeah, that thing's still going home. Then I'm still a helper apparently. So I just love that. When I think things need to be perfect, I just look at this and I think, no, they don't. This was fine. We loved it. My family laughed at this for years and years. So just a word of encouragement as you go into this holiday season. Take the pressure off yourself. It's really the biggest favor you can do your kids is for you to relax like I needed to on Halloween. Like they weren't going to go trick-or-treating. They didn't care what my house looked like. And also, I just wanted to point out that our anxious kids tend to be our perfectionistic kids a lot of times because, and my own child was like this, or maybe is like this, that work would kind of pile up because he had the belief that it needed to be done perfectly. So it's very intimidating to start an assignment or a project or write a paper when your belief is it has to be perfect. So I think one phrase that I like to teach our kids here is done is better than perfect. Just get it done, do your best, and then just let it go. And I think there are some times in life when we could sort of reinforce that notion that we're going to do this, we're going to have a good time, and it's not going to be perfect. So send out that Christmas card where at least one kid's crying or is picking their nose or whatever, and don't put too much pressure on yourself this holiday season, and relax and enjoy. They grow up so fast. Take care.